Hey, I'm Jason Buenrostro. I'm 30 years old. I'm from DeQueen, Arkansas. Small town, everyone knows me. If you don't know me, there's something wrong with you.
What do you think about your community?
It's a pretty good community where I live at. A couple of things happen here and there. Rumors start and everyone knows about it, but other than that, it's really great to be part of this community. What made me get into bikes? I have to say it was my nephew Edson. He invited me to go biking with him. And of course, him being a pretty young guy, I thought that other young guys similar to his age were going to be there. However, much to my surprise, when I got there, there were other adults, some of them even older than me. And the thing I noticed about them is how seriously they took biking. I do remember the first day it was pretty hard. When I got to the very end, I was ready to call it quits, but something inside of me told me to keep going, which I did. And the second week, it was the same way. I felt like I was gonna die. But the thing is, I just kept on going. Third week, I noticed how much easier it was. Fourth, it got easier. Fifth, easier. Sixth, it was just easy by the sixth time. And one of the things I noticed is that as long as you work on something, you get better at it. And the more you work on it, the better you get. So I'm at this point now where I can't quit. I gotta keep going. Is there a community bike ride? Yeah, of course there is. Community bike ride was started by Dr. Lofton and Erik Smith. Pretty well-known guys around the community. Didn't know that they were into biking before I met them. However, once I got to meet them, they're pretty cool guys, and I have a ton of respect for them. The first day I got there, they actually let me borrow one of their bikes, and I'm really thankful that they did, because they kind of gave me the tools. If you think about it, they gave me the tools, and from there on, I mean, I used that, and I ended up buying my own bike, and then I'm here now, and every day I go to work, I'm on my bike. I go to the pharmacy, I take my bike. I do everything with my bike because it's just so much fun.
Hello, my name is Jason Lofton. I'm a family physician here in DeQueen, Arkansas, and I've lived here for 15 years now. And I've had a vision for seeing cycling grow here, or born here, I guess you could say, really since I moved here. And we're starting to see that come along. We have trails that are starting to be built out in DeQueen Lake. I'll work along with the nonprofit Legacy Initiatives and a lot of volunteers, and things are starting to grow. This year we've seen a community bike ride starting to grow, and we have people from really all walks of life. We have young and old, male, female, Latino, black, white. We've really had a lot of people come together and have fun doing it. As a physician, I see the physical aspects that everybody kind of thinks of, from aerobic capacity, getting your heart strong, lungs strong, but really something personally I discovered, even just the mental aspect. I've never had depression or anxiety, thankfully, but when I go ride my bike, I just have a joy that really it's hard to describe, just a sense of just freedom, or just a release. Even I tell people that it's not for everybody, but there's some of you out there who really need to ride bikes with us, who are going to find that it's maybe escape from depression or anxiety, or maybe escape even from drug addiction. There are people out there who have had benefits from cycling and found that they get that escape that they need. And so we're hoping to get as many people involved. We do have a bike library through Legacy Initiatives that we can loan bikes out to some of you, that when we have our community bike rides, some people use those to ride bikes. But my hope is to see as many people in this area learn to ride, to see the trails grow, get funding to get that stuff done. It's really expensive, so it's not cheap. But we want to invite you out to help us build, to help us become a part of what we're trying to build here in DeQueen, Arkansas.
The bike that I ride is an entry-level bike. It's nothing too special. It is a Eagle Talon made by Giant. It's a pretty well-known brand. It's nothing fancy. It's just an aluminum frame. Yes, your basics, but it's a starter bike and it's fun. That's all I want right now. I think people would benefit riding their bikes from their home to work, pharmacy, to taco stand, whatever. And I believe the reason is because we all need some sort of exercise every day. And some people especially those who work in the office, they don't really go out and exercise that much. So this is gonna give them a chance to exercise every day. Also, for me, especially for me, the excitement I get from riding a bike every day is just something special. And you can't really get that from a car, because as soon as you get in the car, all you do is you walk in, sit down, close the door, maybe turn the radio on, and just go from point A to point B. With the bike, it's completely different. It's the sound of the air rushing by you, the air coursing through your hair. There's just so much more going on. The reason why I have a back tattoo is because I knew that from the get-go that it was something I was gonna love doing, and it's something I see myself doing for a couple of years. Funny thing is that it was more of an impulse kind of thing, but I'm kind of glad I got it, because it's kind of defining who I am now. So yeah. Physically, biking has helped me out. I do feel stronger, my legs. It also has helped me lose a little bit more weight, which to me, losing weight is a very hard thing to do. And I've been trying to lose weight for the past forever, 10 years. And biking has really helped me out with that. So far, I've lost about 10 pounds. And it really just gives me hope that maybe one day I'll be one of the skinny guys doing the marathon or something, but for now it's just baby steps. High-speed trailing, or you mean like marathon? Well, marathon, I would love to do marathons, simply because my dad was a marathon runner. So me doing a marathon, any kind of marathon, would be kind of filling in his steps. Especially with my I had a broken ankle, and I haven't been the same since, so I can't run. So this biking thing really has given me a chance to actually be more myself and be who I want to be. And in a way, I do want to be like my dad, become a marathon runner, or be part of a marathon.
So how'd you break your ankle?
It was back in 2007. I started, I was a football player, left tackle. We were playing against Mineral Springs, and we were going at it, and before you know it, I tackled the guy in front of me, and it was just, I blacked out. And next thing you know, I woke up with pain in my left ankle, and it's never been the same since. I've really struggled all my life with this, and I feel contained because I feel like I can't really do what other people can. After my football injury, I've never really been the same. I've struggled with it for years and years, and I didn't know what was wrong. Went to different doctors, specialists, and none of them were able to tell me until one day one told me what was wrong. And coming to find out, I have arthritis, and this arthritis has really held me back. I cannot do any physical work, heavy physical work, which includes running or some sort of exercise. So in the way, riding bikes really set me free in that aspect, because I can actually do some sort of exercise, some sort of cardio. It gives me the ability to go out and feel like myself again before I ever had the accident. Community bike ride at 6 o'clock every Monday. I invite you guys to come. It's fun. You won't regret it.